So Sidi, tell me, why are you making this film?
My name is Sidi. I'm from the Whole Afro-Caribbean Association. We are doing this film to celebrate the International Day of the Abolition of Slavery, which happens to be today, the 2nd of December. And it is very important, someone from Sierra Leone, whose capital is Freetown, which is also a twin city of Hull, due to the founders, the co-founders, William Wilberforce and Thomas Peterson, another unsung black activist in the 1700s, who are all co-founders of Freetown due to the abolition of slave trade. So it is very important we celebrate this journey with Hull City Council.
Okay, Sidi, so tell me, why did you actually come to Hull?
I came to Hull in 2007 for the first time. I was living in Liverpool in 2007 when I saw an advert that Hull is celebrating the 200 years of the abolition of slavery, the act itself, which was pioneered by William Wilberforce, one of the abolitionists. I was so shocked that Wilberforce was born in Hull, so I said, oh, this is part of my history. I'm from Sierra Leone, Freetown. It's part of our national history as Wilberforce, Thomas Peterson, the black activist. They are all co-founders of Freetown. If you could look at the celebration of the Freedom Festival, it is associated with this legacy. So it is very important that this story is told, and this is part of the legacy of the abolitionists, William Wilberforce and others like Thomas Peters. If you look at the streets of Hull, we also have Freetown Way. If you go to the Guildhall, one of the most important buildings in the city, you have the Freetown Room there. So this is very significant in this city, the legacy of the abolition of slave trade and other West African and Caribbean countries. This special day must also note that the apprentice clause, which was used in Freetown, which was a forced labor after the abolition of slavery through the Act, was a grey area for Wilberforce and the Clapton sect. But it is believed, through some of the Wilberforce fans, myself, that the Abolition Act will not get through the House of Lords without the apprenticeship clause. So Wilberforce, it is a bitter irony and disappointment, but it does seem that Wilberforce was faced with a choice between two evils and chose the less. And for some people who are very conversant with the workhouse history in Britain, it was very similar, where the disadvantaged and the poor and child labor was used in the workhouses, which is one example here in Hull. As we pass through the White Frigate, you can see the workhouse here also hold this type of forced labor under the name of apprenticeship. So it's very significant to understand that story in the abolition of slave trade, which has also led us to modern day slavery.
So, Sidi, at the end of this film, what would your wish be?
If you ask me my wish, knowing today is the 2nd of December 2020, the International Day of the Abolition of Slavery, I will wish Thomas Peterson will also be recognized, especially he's also a co-founder, a guy who fought alongside the British during the American War of Independence. The story should end with his statue, very close to William Wilberforce, and I believe William Wilberforce himself will be proud to have a company here. William Wilberforce statue is very lonely. The right to statue to be accompanied by some of the black abolitionists also, or activists at that time. So it will be nice to see Thomas Peterson, the co-founder of Freetown, Sierra Leone, statue just alongside the man himself, William Wilberforce. So this was the reason I came here in 2007. Today I'm living happily in Hull, and I'm here to stay. I'm part of the fabric of Hull communities, and a member of the Whole Afro-Caribbean Association, at the same time executive member of the Freetown Society. So I'm here to stay. This is December 2020. I'm back. I've been here now for 4 years, so I'm here to stay. So that's how my whole story ended. I'm here now. A man who came to visit in 2007 is now living happily here, and I'm here again, so I visit here regularly. I've even given a talk to university students here, which was organized by the Wilberforce Museum. Thank you very much. I'm here to stay.